All right, this video is 100% for the geeks. So, like, I don't know how you do it. Okay, yay, I'm just about to do a property checklist. All that is like a kind of a checklist of all the things that I need for my properties, and I've divided it into 3 sections. So the purchasing side, just because if we then dispose of, we want to have all the information in advance, the property type, and then management of properties. Are you ready? Pen, paper to start scribbling. You may do, and also if I've missed anything, could you comment down below? All right, the property, are you ready? Here we go. Property name, latest completion statement, because you need that obviously for your accounts, your mortgage offer, the mortgage amount, the reference number, the terms, the cost and the address, blah. The legal report of the property stored, because it'll give a lot of the information on the property by your lawyer, the purchase cost, the initial renovation and fee cost, because that's for the capital costs when you sell it, the ongoing financing cost, the legal firm and name who did the conveyancing, who owns it, because I own properties, but also my limited company owns properties. I can't do 2 things at once. I can only talk, shoot, or scroll. I can't do 3 things at once. The purchase cost, the additional renovation we've talked about, the ongoing financing costs, the conveyancing, the owner, initial purchase funding, the investor, the mortgage, the bridge, the completion statement or agreements, the email address that was purchased through, just in case we have to search for anything in the future, the builder who did the renovation, any future plans, and have we created a project plan? So for example, we're turning 16 of my houses into flats, so is that a project plan? Second one is so that's the first tab. My second one, beautifully coloured, is a property type checklist. So the property name, do we need Article 4? If not, have we got a statement from local council to that effect? Because you'll need that if you do any refinancing. Is it freehold, leasehold? Details on the freehold, and then details on the leasehold, management company, contact information, monthly cost, annual meeting dates, contact numbers of all the other properties in the leasehold position with the management company, or the freeholder contact. What is it used for? So single let, multi-let, holiday let, you know, all that malarkey. Let's go any planning permission or lapse planning source, because I got one property where I've got lapse planning permission for 3 flats that we're just renovating now. Oh, or not renovating, so don't know what the word is, bringing back to life. There you are, with the architect. How big is the garden, spare land? You know where we're going with that. Permit parking for area of any other parking information. And the reason we do that is, can we rent out the garages separately? Can we rent out the parking space separately? Is there other opportunities to make money? Building reg certification, building listing consent obtained if we needed listing. And then finally, the management of the properties. Now this stuff, I'm sure on my properties I'll be able to tick quite quickly because we're pretty organised in this stuff. And the stuff I'm going to fess up that I'm less organised on is my freehold leasehold. So Katie, who's currently working upstairs, we are just about to kick off a major project on that. So stock photos and descriptions organised by room. Have we got the advertising templates? I know we do, because I did them about 3 months ago. What's the current rental price with the next tenant rental price when they move out? Rent increase letter sent once a year, and your rent review process, because if you're not improving your rent, you're giving yourself a pay cut. Insurance check for usage, repair, value clauses, start and end date. Now, I'm sure that's done, but you just want to make sure the insurance numbers you've been working on 10 years ago aren't the insurance numbers you're working on now, because your property is going to cost more to renovate or to rebuild if it burns down. Are your ASTs current? This is just for certain insurances, you need to review your tenant documentation every 6 months, or you're not insured for cannabis houses. So we do that. Current check, all documentation saved, current check in ID, etc. Quarterly inspection process. Well, we know that because we've only got 3, haven't we, Katie? 3 more properties to inspect. Joe's doing 1 this week, and then 2 more in the diary. Utility spreadsheet, the gas, the electricity, the internet, the TV, and recycling dates and bin dates. And then have we double checked that they're still there? The landlord contact, the emergency number, the stop to clock location, the electricity switch off location, the gas switch off location, the internet information, and our contact details is still on the corkboard, because you know they'll unpin them and use the pins for other things. Have we updated all the tenant notice boards, which we do on every inspection? Have we done a fire risk assessment? Now this stuff I know we've nailed, but it'll be useful for you. Have we done an annual garden clear? Have we done an annual drain clearance with, you know, the kind of dreadful bleachy one-shot process? Have you got a gas certificate and date for renewal? No, we've got processes for all of that. Have you got an electricity certificate? Have you got the boiler information and the guarantee? What's the Wi-Fi and the password? Now, one thing that might be quite useful for you guys if you do a lot of HMOs as we do, change all your Wi-Fi usernames and passwords to the same name. It will reduce down a lot of hassle. What are the heating instructions? Because somebody will phone you up and go, I can't turn the heating on. Have you got the EPC? Are the cupboards allocated to each room? So put your numbers inside the kitchen cupboards, because otherwise, that's my cupboard, no, it's mine. Oh, for heaven's sake, grow up. You're adults. Have you got other white goods guarantees? Where's the fuse box location? Where's the gas meter location? And where's the electricity meter location? For the non-geeks among you, you're probably still not watching because you turned off ages ago because you just want to know how to get rich quick in property. Ain't going to happen. You're going to get wealthy steadily. For the geeks among you, I hope your hand hurts with writing. There you are. So this afternoon, I'm basically doing mortgages. Wish me luck.